From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. With Game 6 in front of us, it's an elimination game on one side, but this series feels like it could go either way.
You know, Boog, some of the greatest games in baseball history have been a Game 6, so I'm fired up for this one. And clearly, being at home with a 3-2 lead in the series is a huge advantage, but it's far from a guarantee. They've still got to go out there, handle their business, and not let this get to a Game 7.
And the odds are obviously against any team trying to win a Game 6 and Game 7 on the road. But it does happen. They don't consider this series over by any means. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. In there at the knees, and we're underway here in Game 6. The pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hard hit, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And let's take a look at the lineup.
First baseman,
Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Luis Arias at the plate now. That's ball one. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the Padres have a man aboard with one out.
Batting third. Third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Cut out and missed. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
2 out, space is empty. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. One hit in the inning, but no one left. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
We go to the bottom of the first. Mookie Betts will get us started.
Mookie Betts.
And strike one to Mookie Betts.
No ball. One strike.
Slides for the stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting second.
Time now for Dave
baseman,
Roberts' lineup
Tommy
for the Los Angeles
Edmonds.
Dodgers. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Cease certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game.
Oh, two.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
Swing and a foul out of play. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throws to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Dodgers go down quietly, scoreless after 1. Here in the 6th game of this National League Championship Series. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Yamamoto back to work.
That's a ball.
The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. And that one wrapped foul.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
And that's too high. Off the plate inside, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out at a splitter.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Yamamoto, in his 2nd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. 1 down, base is empty. Bogaerts matched a homer in his last game.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a
designated
glove, but you will
Ryan
get some high
O'Hearn.
fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 down, bases empty. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Just missed. Pitch in the dirt, and the count now 2-0. This one popped up. Freeman settles under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second.
Leading off
Muncy
for the
digs in.
Padres, third baseman, Max Muncy.
And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Inside, almost got him.
2-0.
And he hits a ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Muncy.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Tracks it down for the out. 2-away down.
Wow, he looked like he was
Batting
running
sixth,
before the
left
ball was hit.
fielder,
Didn't have much
Michael
time, as that was a
Conforto.
hard-hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Michael Conforto stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Out to center. Merrill sizing this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in LA. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's Ramon Laureano. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-2.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Second baseman,
Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. In for a strike. 0-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Check swing, called strike. Next offering is down low.
1-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
For me.
Now the catcher up to hit. Freddie for me. In there for strike 1. The other way. Edmonds slings to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Still no score. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Center fielder, Andy Pajes.
And that one is inside. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
He goes down looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Now here is Ha-Seong Kim. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. One down, base is empty. And the slider just misses. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Line to left. Makes a nice running catch. 2 down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Dalton rushing. Stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That's off the inside corner. 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Off the plate inside, and that's ball 3. Draws the walk there, and that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Mookie Betts will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. That one misses, and that is ball 1. And Mookie takes. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Turns and fires the Betts. That one way inside. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Fermin settles under it and makes the catch. And that will end the inning. One left for L.A. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Grounded out his first time.
Jr.
There's the strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Line drive. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Luis Ariz stands in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering, and it just misses.
One ball.
All tied up here in Game 6 of the NLCS. And downstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And another ball. On the corner for a strike. And now 3-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Up next for the
Now Machado
Padres,
up
third
here.
baseman,
Struck
Manny
out looking in his
Machado.
first at bat. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Not many hitters go up there looking for an 0-0 breaking ball, but a good way for the pitcher to get ahead in the count.
Nope, outside.
Curveball drops in there.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jackson Merrill. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. 4th inning underway. No score. That one a little bit high. And the count even 1-1. That's to third. They take the force out, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. No score. And the batter now, Tommy Edman.
For the Dodgers, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
And that one is inside ball one. And a strike in there.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And that skips in the dirt. And that's downstairs and outside.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but
Now
I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. Grounded out his first time. Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. Pitch misses. Ball one. And there's a ball. That misses, and the count is 3-1. Max Muncy in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball four to aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, no outs. Here's Max Muncy. And that's in there for a strike with slider that finds the mark.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Fastball for a strike.
Oh, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1 so far.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Pitch misses, and that's ball two.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? The Dodgers hitless so far in the game. Swings through that one for strike two.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
2 on, 1 out. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. Michael Conforto in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that'll load the bases.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
So bases all loaded up. Michael Conforto will climb in. Fly to center his first time. And that's a little bit high. 1-0.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Dodgers threatening. Late swing, foul to the left.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Digging in, Andy Pajes. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Late swing, fouled off. Edman, the runner at third. Freeman over at second. Hernandez at first, 2 out of the inning. Dives, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Next is the Dodger DH, Ha-Seong Kim. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres nothing. It's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0-for-1.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Bogaerts in his 12th season, 32 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. There's a strike.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That clips the corner. That one 95 to finish him off.
Just 3 pitches for the punch out right there. Very efficient, I'll say. Starting out with off-speed stuff on the first 2 strikes. And at that point as a hitter, it's hard to know what's coming 0-2. You want to stay back and try to be ready for something soft, but you also have to be able to hit the fastball. And if you are looking for something hard, it can be pretty tough to catch up to because you don't have a chance to time it. So he threw it right by him there and sent him packing.
And now, Ryan O'Hearn. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
1 down, base is empty. That's too low. And the count is 1-1. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that is downstairs. And the count is 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one in the dirt, and the count's full. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Laureano comes up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a ground ball. Freeman over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Padres go down quietly. They trail here 1-0. And here's the catcher, Dalton rushing. He reached out to walk his first time.
Dalton rushing.
Cease back to work. That one's in there. Strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Cronenworth hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Tommy Edman at the plate. He is struck out, and he is walked. Runner takes off. On the ground, right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. And they get Edman for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Nabs it, and that is that. So the Dodgers leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Well,
Leading
one-run
off for
game.
San Diego,
Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. just missing there. 1-2 to count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And that's way high. And a full count now.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Got him! Making 7 strikeouts for him.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Throw on to Freeman, and they take care of Tatis for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres nothing. And now it's Max Muncy.
For the Dodgers, third
Well, he
baseman,
gets to balls
Max
that get by
Muncy.
most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And that's downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, right fielder,
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Dylan Cease done for the night, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back.
Now pitching for
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Jeremiah Estrada.
Just trying to keep this one close
Estrada.
here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Man at first, and up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Slider right there.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at-bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Here's a 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Merrill on the move. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
No, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his
Up
highest
next,
gear
for the
and go a
Dodgers,
long way to track
left
that one
fielder,
down.
Michael
Nothing better than that. You feel like a
Conforto.
wide receiver playing football.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. That catches the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball.
Muncy, the base runner at first with one out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him. And there's two away. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. That's through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
2 outs. And 1-2.
Ball 2.
And down on strikes. That's the inning. 1 left for LA, but they still lead it 1-0. Well, 1-run game, and here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that misses. And 1-1. Check swing, called strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Brock Stewart looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Garcia getting cranked up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing, and it's a flare down the right field line. And foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Almost got him.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one is absolutely belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Here's Machado, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Now this is in the air down the line. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. And he's in there as he tests the arm in left. One away on the flyout.
The center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Yoshinobu Yamamoto won't go any further, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching.
So the
for
Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Alex
Number
Vesia.
51.
Well, with a runner at third and less than 2 outs, he's coming in looking for strikeouts right here. Balls put in play, give him a good chance at bringing home that run.
Jackson Merrill steps to the plate in a clutch situation. And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to...
Hold on! He's coming home! A squeeze, and he gets it down. Barehand scoop, can't get him, and the tying run scores from third.
A gutsy call. The squeeze play, and it pays off for him in a big way. They tied the game, and everyone is safe. Couldn't have gone any better.
And here comes Sander Bogarts. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second.
Outstanding job behind the dish to catch him right there trying to steal. Really quick catch and throw. Set up with great footwork. Man, he popped out of that crouch. Threw a laser down to second base. Nice job.
Two down, bases empty, but one run across late here in Game 6. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning if they tie game.
And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 6 of the NLCS. Misses. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
So K marks the at-bat for X. So they even it up here as we head for a good finish to this one. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. All tied 1-1. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Hae-Sung Kim. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Dalton rushing. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Now it's Mookie Betts. 1 for 3.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Check on the runner. Kim dives back in safely.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Ground ball right side, could be 2. On to Bogarts, and that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot,
Now
Rock
pitching
Stewart.
for the Dodgers, number 41, Rock Stewart.
Now the DH for the
Leading off
Padres, Ryan
the
O'Hearn.
designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
Bounce to third, but it kicks foul. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Ball one there.
Executed that pitch very nicely. Just missed with it.
Way high. Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends one high in the air out deep to right field. That one is back, and it is out of here. And they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. In the dirt, and that's ball one.
You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
Next offering upstairs. Movement in the bullpen. Michael Kopech getting loose out there. Yates also getting ready. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and that is strike 2. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. And now it's going to be Jake Cronenworth. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That's outside, and now it's even 1-1. One down, base is empty. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can
Now
win the at-bat
catcher,
after
ready
being down
for
in the
me.
count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory, and that right there was perfect.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Brock Stewart won't go any further tonight. And he's responsible for the runner on second. So the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Kirby Yates.
Number 38.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this
Kirby
game. They're
Yates.
hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Freddie Fermin digs in now. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Man at second. Hit in the air, left field. Pajes makes the play, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder Fernando Tatis Jr.
In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman
Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. In the air, out towards right center. And that's the 3rd out. The Padres get 1 in the inning with a solo blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Adrian Morejon into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect
50,
a tight lead late in the ball game.
Morejon.
Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Tommy Edman getting ready to hit. The switch hitter batting right. Inside corner for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Robert Suarez, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Just misses. And the count is 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Breaking ball inside. The count now 2-2. Ground ball right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch is inside, and now it's filled up 3-2. Freddie Freeman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. That's in for a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside low. Now 1-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And that skips into dirt.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Ripped to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. Freeman is out. There's 2 away.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Here's Muncy to hit. Right through there for a strike. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And he grounds one back up the middle. Now a jump throw. What a play. Inning over. Dodgers down in order. They're down 2-1. A new pitcher in the game, Michael Kopech.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Michael Kopech.
Here's Manny Machado to start it off. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swings and misses. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 70 looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Number 80 getting loose as well. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Conforto pulls it in on the run.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackson
Next for
Merrill.
the Padres, Jackson Merrill. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. That one inside, and it's 2-0. And another ball.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And he walked him.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Bogart swings through that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. Next offering is outside. Swing Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Third time he struck out in this one,
Now
and definitely an individual performance you want to flash. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
So 2 down now, and here is Ryan O'Hearn. He's coming off a big swing of the bat in the 8th inning, Chris.
Yeah, he may still be riding a little high, and for him, hopefully the confidence is still there. It was a solo shot and a very important run in this game.
Kopech to throw over, and he's back in there. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kopech deals. Run around the move. Ball misses. Throw. Save.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And it remains 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Move to second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead in the 9th.
Now batting
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Michael Kopech gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
So they
for the
turn to
Dodgers,
the lefty in this spot, number 86.
Jack Dreyer.
So up next, Ramon Laureano. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A 2-run shot. It's 5-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across late here in Game 6. That one pushed to the left and foul. Pitch is in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. And Jake has entered the K zone. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now 5-1. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. So they turn things over to the righty, Ron Marinaccio.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Check swing, called strike. Next offering is fouled back. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Good job to fight that one off. Next offering upstairs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And next for LA, Michael Conforto. First pitch just misses. Base is empty, 1 away. You're in game 6 of the NLCS. Swing and a foul straight back. And now 2 balls and a strike. That's inside.
3-1.
And that's outside, ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Fly ball down the line. Right there is Laureano. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ha-Seong Kim.
So last chance for the Dodgers. Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres fight off elimination and set up a winner-take-all Game 7 right back here tomorrow night.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
So, Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.